Can I get a moment of your time?
Let's go.
Smoke a little, life's a game of chess. Drugs, guns, hooters got me on the run. Let me shine a little light. Can I get a moment of your time? Smoke a little, life's a game of chess. Drugs, guns, hooters got me on the run. Let me shine a little light. I grew up on the 50s, love my whole city. Got the little ones with me, I ain't going back to prison. House with a yard, I get my own unlocks, I walk my own yard. I'm Figueroa filthy, where I come from, dog, everybody's filthy. Get your hands dirty with them concrete burpees. Beer runs the next. My heart was made, dog. Check one. Check 1 2 1 2. Is everybody in?
What's good? What's good, everybody? Yeah.
Is everybody motherfucking in? Today is April the 3rd. 2020. We are officially in, what is that, our second week of quarantine?
Second, third week. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the official day, but
Yeah.
me, it's been since the 16th, so whatever that is. It's been since the 16th for me, so whatever that is, I think 3 weeks.
Yeah. And I think I call it from when Governor Gavin Newsom
Did the whole thing.
did the announcement of saying,
I
hey,
think that was the 16th that night.
was that the 16th?
It's a Monday.
Okay.
Crazy shit.
That's crazy. All right. I want to welcome all the Hoodstocks. Everybody tapping in. I see it. You guys are flooding in. Much love. Love you, motherfuckers. Everybody, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. This is going to be this is going to be a good podcast. All right. Here we go. If you live in a cave or under a rock, the world is closed. May I repeat, this world we live in is closed. This is not a movie. Unless you're an essential worker, AKA sacrificial lamb.
Damn.
Sacrificial lambs for us, man. God bless the everybody working in the medical field. You know, I pray for you guys every day, man. Almost every day. Get a drink of this. This is a drink right here for all the medical workers, man, sacrificing their lives every day, man, to bring us health and peace. Jack and Coke, baby boy.
There you go.
H2O right there. Get it right. The world is closed, but Wuhan wet markets are back open.
Damn. So they're selling food back, or?
Wuhan wet markets are back open. I mean, bat jerky, anybody? That's crazy, huh, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, I believe that's where it started from. I know there's a lot
You
of.
think it really started from that?
I really feel that it came from their wet markets, because a lot of the it seems like a lot of viruses, these diseases and shit, they're always seem to be related to animals,
Yeah.
And so maybe we need to treat these animals better, bro. I don't know. We can talk about that later, though. I want to pick your brain about that, bro. I had a whole little thing that I was going to go on about this bat jerky. I wrote some shit right here. Should I keep one real quick?
Get the bat jerky.
All right. I personally like the sriracha flavor, because in the pen, we called it the gangster sauce. If you had that sriracha sauce, you can put that shit on a butt-naked soup, a butt-naked top ramen, and that shit would be bomb. Little shit I wrote in on my intro. Sometimes you write something and you're just like, all right, that sounds cool. And then you get to it and you're like, all right, I don't know. Anyways, today, we're going to call this the war room of history, of culture, of politics. This wouldn't be authentic without my indigenous brother sitting right across me. I want you all to give it up Get up out your sofas. Get up off that toilet seat if you're taking a shit and watching this shit on a cell phone. I want you all to give it up for INCA, Rich.
What up? What up? Thank you, brother, for that intro. That shit was dope.
Hey, bro. You know what I mean?
Shout out to everybody out there. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to everybody tapping in right now, man.
Yeah.
Much love, much love, much love.
Friday afternoon.
Yeah, it's Friday afternoon, dog. You know what I mean? It's Friday afternoon. Do me a favor, bro. Let's get you in here a little bit closer like that. Yeah. Like that. Because I want you to be, I mean, you can be like right there where you're at, but I don't want you to come off screen like that. Yeah. Yeah. I want to be able to be. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we good.
It's Friday. I don't even feel like Friday. It's like I don't even know what the days are now. Like, just feels like days, you know, which is cool. I ain't complaining about that though.
I mean, it's most definitely a breather in life.
Hell yeah.
You know, no pun intended. You know, a breather in life. You know what I mean? And what does this fucking virus do, man?
What are we breathing in?
Man. This is fucking nuts, dog. You know what I mean? How do you feel about this whole COVID-19, man?
Oh, man. Where do you want me to start? You know?
I don't know.
There's just too many scenarios that could possibly be it. Not saying that they are, you know? But yeah, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy how it's spreading so fast. And I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, it is. It's nuts, bro. Well, you know, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
How about this? Let's tell our viewers a little bit about yourself right here. We got a lot of guys tuned in right now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's introduce you as an individual, bro. You know what I mean? Your background, your DNA, dog.
So my name's Richie. People call me INCA. You know, I grew up here in the San Fernando Valley, California, obviously, you know, but for those that are out of state, it's close to LA, and yeah, you know, 29. My mom's from Cuscatlan, which is now called El Salvador, but the original name was Cuscatlan. And my pops is from Chichansuyo, which is now called Ecuador. So those are my roots from South America and Central America. So, yeah, you know, just here to plant seeds, I guess. I don't know what I do, you know, like
plant seeds, brother. Yeah, plant seeds. I mean, you know what you do. You know what I mean? And
like I know what I do, but then I don't know what I do. Like, you know, but it's like for me to be here on a podcast, like that's an honor, bro. Like that's tight, you know. But why me? You know, like, but yeah.
Well,
there's a side of me that's like, you know why, but you know that humble side's like, why me? You know, anyone could do it. You know. You're
a very humble individual. I mean, like you're a what's that word, bro? Oh man, I can't think of that freaking word right now. But there's two different types of people, bro. You know what I mean?
You're talking about like the
inverts
and introverts.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
So the introverts are like the ones that are like loud and have that energy. And the extroverts are the quiet ones, I believe. Some shit like that.
And would you consider yourself an extrovert, right?
I feel like I could be both. Once I know everybody, like,
okay,
you know, everyone gets to know me and shit, you know. But
you're a little more on the reserve side, though.
More on the reserve side, I guess.
Until
yeah,
you start wilding out.
So I start wilding out. But yeah, you know.
So let's get into so your roots, your indigenous roots, bro.
My indigenous roots.
You know what? I see you on on Instagram, bro. I mean, you are very conscious of history and present time in regards to native land, indigenous roots. You know what I mean? So from your bloodline, there's a lot of people that have a very strong bloodline, but not everybody represents it or has the knowledge or pushes forth information. It seems the way you do, you know?
Yeah. And honestly, it's just due to the fact that we've been, not just we as us, like as brown people, but like we as everybody, black, white, yellow, doesn't matter what race, we've been colonized so long that everyone's forgotten who they were. There's still some people on this earth that walk around and still hold their roots, and that's beautiful, like, but the majority of us, like, it's been wiped out,
It's been wiped out, but
or they tried to wipe out, I should say.
Yeah, erasing the culture.
Tried to wipe
colonizers,
out. Try again, motherfuckers. But
Yeah.
Like from my pop side, like let's say South America, they were all from his region. Back then it was called Tawantinsuyu, which is South America. That was the four corners of the Inca kingdom. So he was from the top region, which is the North region, Chichen Suyo. But like, he's never gonna know that because they've been colonized so long, and grew up with this whole Catholic. So it's just it's about that time where we start remembering who we are as a people, and because the way things are right now in this world, man, it shouldn't be like that,
Yeah, because when Cortez invaded the lands, he hit South America first.
Cortez, I think he hit what was called Mexico.
Yeah.
So he hit them. I think there was another one, starts Piscaro or some shit like that. He colonized South America first, probably like 40 years before,
40 years before.
So that's why if you see Apocalypto, I don't know if you seen that shit.
Yeah.
So like there's like, oh, like if the Spanish weren't here, how the hell did they already have the smallpox? Because they already colonized in South America, and that shit fled up. So that's.
Yeah, or was it Christopher Columbus?
He landed in the Caribbean islands, I believe. I don't know if it was like Cuba. It was like a Caribbean island.
Okay.
Taino people. So like, he hit them in 1492, and then he went back. He told the Queen of Spain. He wasn't even Spanish. He was like Portuguese or Italian or some shit.
Yeah, Christopher Columbus was Italian, bro.
He was Italian. He did missions for like the Portuguese, but then something happened where like he did some shady shit. They're like, we don't want to fuck with you. Get out of Portugal. So then he went to Spain, just trying to like, yo, let me sell for you guys. I'll find gold.
Yeah, no, Christopher Columbus. He was Italian, bro. He was born 1451, dog, and he was a pirate, bro.
He was a pirate.
He was 100% a pirate, bro. You know what I mean? He was a slave trader, bro. You know what I mean? And he went to the king and queen of Spain and offered his services, you know what I mean, to basically find them gold and find them good slaves, bro. You know what I mean? Because that was the business.
I think he had already like burnt his name out though in like Portugal and Italy. So he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to Spain, last option. And like, fuck it, go for it. Take some more prisoners, and it was a win-win situation. Or like, it didn't matter like if he didn't come back. Who is he to them, But then he came back and they're like, oh shit, I believe he brought like potatoes back. He brought gold. He brought some natives back.
Yeah.
They didn't care about none of that. Like, just bring back more gold, That's what they send him back again, And I guess the second time when he went back to the island, he named it Hispaniola. So when he went back to Hispaniola, I believe he left like a group of like 30, 40 people, and they were all killed by the natives, And then I don't know what happened, but he ended up going back to Spain. And then the Queen of Spain told him like, yo, you're going to go back again, but you're not going to come back to Spain, or you can't stop in Hispaniola or some shit. So he just mapped out the rest of the islands and went back to Spain. But like, he wasn't even remembered as, oh, you're a hero. They just like used them,
Yeah.
But yeah, Christopher Columbus, the first illegal immigrant in the Western Hemisphere,
Yeah, no, I mean that dude. He began the process of genocide amongst indigenous people. I mean, it's a trip though because you said it's the Western Hemisphere, right?
Western Hemisphere.
Yeah.
People believe that,
Yeah.
People believe that.
No, for shit. I mean, if you
Some people don't believe it's a spear, so it's hemisphere the right word?
Yeah, no, I mean, everyone. There's
That'd be correct for everybody.
there's gonna be somebody to debate everything, bro. You know what I mean? You know, but that's just the way the world is made and human beings are made. You know what I mean?
But it's just crazy because, like, you know, we grow up Christopher Columbus Day, you know, Christopher Columbus Day, you know, and it's like he didn't even land in what's the United States, you know. So it's like, why are we even celebrating him here in this country? I don't like using those words, but I'll use them, you know, for people to understand what I'm saying. But it's like, you know,
yeah, Christopher Columbus started the process of genocide. I mean, he would take a leader hostage. I mean, he would extort the population for gold. You know,
hands off.
Yeah, chopping hands off. He would extort the population for gold, and then after he got what he wanted, he'd execute the leader. Then they would massacre, they would rape, they would steal everything of value. They would take land,
burn down villages.
Yeah, I mean, this was he started the genocide formula with indigenous people. You know what I mean?
There's like diaries of him that say, I believe he fed like babies to the dogs.
Yeah.
To feed the dogs, you know.
100%, bro. No, that is the absolute truth.
And it's like, you know, all of this is connected. It's like, you know, like the little DNA thing, that little infinity sign, whatever, just like a number 8, whatever. It's all connected, like the past, the present, the future, you know. It's like, so if you don't know your fucking history, why it's still happening right now, you know. We gotta acknowledge the history to change it right now, for it won't happen in the fucking future, you know.
And that's what I've you know, I mean, 100 of people, millions of people probably said that. I mean, I've said that as well. You're saying that right now. You know what I mean? But not everybody understands that, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, there might be like a bunch of people saying it, but not enough people are saying it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, to fix the future, you have to understand your history. You know what I mean, it took me a long time, bro, to realize, like.
Then it's like, what is your history? Because then there's people like, well, I know everything. I got a college degree. I know all my history. But it's like, is that really our history? You know, because it's just being taught from our oppressor's point of view. So it's like, you know, we got to know their history, our history, whoever else knows, and we be the judge for ourselves, I guess. And it's like, but it's just like, yo, it's so obvious. Just look at history. It's repeating itself throughout time, you know. It still is. That's why we got kids in cages, you know.
Yeah.
You know. And it's like they're like letting out prisoners, you know, like that Tekashi 6ix9ine dude. I saw that they let him out because of coronavirus, you know. But all those fucking kids that are in the cages, you know. They don't care about them and shit, you know.
How do you feel about that dude, Tekashi 6ix9ine, bro?
I never listened to him. Like, I would see him on my IG feed and everything, and then I started seeing him more once he got arrested and shit. But like, I don't know. That's not my type of music, I guess. But
I think he was just more of like just entertainment for everybody. You know what I mean? And then you can put some. I mean, his personality was bigger than life. You know what I mean? But I mean, anybody with the right mind, or I mean, with some type of sense in their fucking head, knew that sooner or later this dude was gonna hit a brick wall. You know what I mean? He hit the brick wall. You know what's funny though, dog, is he's gonna come out, bro.
And people are still gonna fuck with him.
Yeah.
I bet. It's like, dude, Netflix probably gonna be more famous now than he was then, you know, because now everybody knows who he is. Everyone knows his story. Everyone's gonna be, what's his next move now? And it's like, that's the society we live in today, you know.
And how do you feel about that society, bro?
It's like, come on, dude. They're like distracting us from real shit, you know. They're distracting us from us learning our history, or us studying what's going on around the world, not just here in the United States and shit, you know. It's like, we need to pay attention to all of that, you know. But yeah, we're like more entertained. Oh shit, he got out of jail. Oh shit, the Kardashians, or all this bullshit, you know.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, I'd like to see, you know, just speaking on that topic, bro, I'd like to see what the numbers are in regards to the people that actually watch the nightly news compared to how many people watch TMZ.
Right.
I bet TMZ is fucking clowning the news stations, bro, on their views, right?
TMZ, man, they're out there. They know so much shit, bro. Like, how do they know so much information right away, bro? Like, on the scene right away, bro.
Well, they got, you know, it's like this, bro. You know what I mean? It's like they got a bunch of informants on the team, bro, and they got them all on the payroll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they got a bunch of snitches, homie.
You
know what I mean?
Like cops and shit, dirty cops and shit.
We're just working with everybody, bro. And they probably got cops. They got dudes. They got dudes in the government. They got dudes. They got a bunch of people on the payroll. Yeah. Give me that information first, and I'll make sure you get here. Here's 10 racks. I mean, like a little bit of information. Like I'll take the, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Them fools gonna take the 10 racks quick, homie. Yeah. You know? Oh, Kim Kardashian's gonna be at the supermarket this Friday at bam, she'll be that 10 racks. I'll take that shit. You know what I mean? Crazy, bro. Yeah, you know what I mean? But back to old Christopher Columbus's punk ass, you know what I mean? That dude, he made this genocide formula on the way they worked when they hit the Western hemisphere, like the homie said right here, and they brought disease, you know, rape, murder. They're feeding, like you said, they're feeding babies to dogs. You know what I mean? They killed 95% of the indigenous population, bro. 95%, brother.
Or just everything, like you're talking about, like
in general,
Alaska down to Argentina and everything in between.
Just in general, bro. The percentage they're putting out there, and I mean, like,
think about that, bro.
That's 90.
That was only 5% that survived, bro. That's our ancestors, bro. Like, you know, we come from that 5%. You know.
But what's a trip, though, dog? But you know what's a trip, bro? Since they and this is just me like putting 2 and 2 together, dog. Connecting dots, dog. I mean, you might feel 100% different about what I'm about to say, bro.
It's all good,
but these Spaniards, bro, when the Spaniards came, bro, they just weren't Spaniards on these ships, bro.
Like we're talking about different countries too.
They were different countries,
Portugal,
bro.
Like the Europeans. That's what.
The
Europeans.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They were just a bunch of, you know what I mean. And so that's why a lot of cats, bro, if now they got this these DNA tests that will tell you you know, where your DNA is from. And that's why a lot of these cats, bro, are doing these DNA tests, and they got shit all across the fucking board, bro.
Yeah, bro. Africa and everything.
Yeah, like, bro. They're like, what the fuck, Dutch? Fucking this, that, ba 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 ba.
I mean, that's like it, you know. It goes me going on my other beliefs right now, but like I believe in reincarnation, and so it's like you've done reincarnated so many fucking times in this lifetime. Like I believe we've experienced all races. We were probably man, women, black, white, you know. So it's like that's why I believe that. Like, yeah, if I do my DNA test, it's like, oh yeah, you know, because I was that in my past life. My past soul was that, you know. But yeah.
So you
back to your topic.
No. So you believe if you do a DNA test.
I want to do a DNA test.
Okay, when you do your DNA test,
when I do my DNA test,
and the information that you get back, you're not going to necessarily consider it being from this lifetime. You're going to consider it possibly being from past lifetimes in regards to.
I'm going to consider it this lifetime too. Like, okay, that was like, if we could draw a family tree and like trace it, it would be beautiful. Like I would understand it, you know, but I know that's probably not possible. So like in my own little world, I believe like, you know, we've done reincarnated so many times, you know. That's why it's like I can't really hate white people or black people because I was probably white in my past life. I was probably black in my past life, you know.
Yeah, dog.
So that would be like hating on myself, you know.
100%, bro. You know what I mean?
You do your DNA test, you're gonna get, oh shit, I'm from Europe. Oh shit, I'm from Africa. I have Asian, you know. So we're everything. But in this lifetime, I'm indigenous to these lands, you know. And that's why I speak about all of this, just decolonizing, and not just our people, all people too, because white people have their roots too, you know. They were Druids, they were Celtics, they were Vikings, you know, they had their own little pagan stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So like everyone needs to go back to that.
Hey, check this out real quick. Let's take a pause real quick. I got someone that's gonna pop in right now real quick. Here we go, real quick. How's everybody doing right there, man? We got 72 people on the chat line right now. What up, my G? What's cracking, dog? How you doing, dog? Posted?
What's good, brother?
Pop your head in there real quick. Say what up, fool.
What's cracking?
The homie popping in real quick. All right, cool, dog. Shit fire, but oh, look at this right here. Say no more.
The boys.
Looking out, fool.
Yeah, stay, bro. I'll see you there.
Yeah. So we got some fucking microdosing cracking off right here. You know what I mean?
How does that work for you?
I don't know. I'm gonna try that shit. What up, my G?
Right here. Let's talk. Let's get it.
Yeah, the homie just popped in and dropped me off a little something. All right, my boy. Have a good one, dog. All right, dog.
You never done the microdosing?
I've never done microdosing, but I just got dropped off. I believe it's 30 pills of microdosing.
I wasn't sure if you could show that on YouTube. Like, do you get strikes for that shit, or like?
What do you mean?
Just like us smoking, or like?
I mean,
showing that vitamin pills. Because it's dope that just happened right now, because I done got mine today too.
Oh shit!
And I got 30 also. So I've never really microdosed before. Like I like taking ACE, but like taking 1 pill, 2 pills. That's all. Like, are you gonna take 1? Are you gonna take 2? Or
I think I'm gonna take 1, bro. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. Like I haven't done shrooms in a long time, bro. You know what I mean? Why do your pills look a lot fatter than mine, bro? He got me the skinny pills right here, homie.
That's crazy though. That's so. When I saw him give you that, I was just like, is that true?
Yeah, this is shrooms right here. Has anybody microdosed? I mean, what it is microdosing with shrooms is you're not necessarily gonna go on a trip. You're not gonna hallucinate, but you're gonna open different doors in your brain. It's
creative or what? Like, just.
I mean, I don't want to trip, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just want to. I wish. Homie says, "Oh my God, I wish I was there right now. I miss shrooms. Never microdose though." So yeah, homie's got his.
Never say never.
Never say never. Yeah. Man, you got the fat pills, bro.
Yeah. I'll trade you some.
Nah, that's all good, bro. No worries at all, though. But anyways, yeah, this is microdosing is supposed to help. I mean, it's legal, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't think here in like this county. I know it is in Denver and in Oakland. So like, I don't know what county that is. Alameda County. Anybody know?
Are you telling me, homie, any minute the motherfucking cops are gonna kick this door down, homie? We going down.
they watching right now.
Hey, no, they are watching, bro. I mean, the feds are watching this shit, dog. LAPD's watching. Everybody's watching this shit, dog. You know what I mean? And but you know what, bro? I live in a glass house, bro. I don't commit no crimes no more, bro. I mean, I pay my taxes. I work a 9 to 5, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this is about as illegal as I'm gonna get if this is illegal. Is this illegal? Are we good? I mean, shit. If not,
I think Denver was the first city to pass, then Oakland, hopefully LA next.
I mean, I think it's what do they call it? It's decriminalized or what?
Decriminalized.
Is that what that shit's called? I don't even know. I used to love your good I don't know what the fuck. Oh, you're good, dog. Oh, that's what's up, dog. You're still alive, so you're good, I think. Hell yeah. Shout out the homie never needed. Shout out to G Love, homie. Oh, it's illegal.
It's illegal.
Come on, Alex, don't be like that, homie. Damn, bro. It's good for PTSD. Yeah. I mean, I have PTSD. I mean, I've been in a lot of crazy ass fucking gunfights. I've had a dude come to my crib one time and try to kill me. Had to jump out a fucking glass window. I've been through some crazy ass shit, man. You know what I mean? And there was a point in time. I went to the fucking county jail one time, and the sirens wouldn't stop going. They kept on going in my head. They wouldn't stop, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Like-
and then one day the sirens in my head stopped. I mean, I've been running from the cops since I was fucking in high school, bro. You know what I mean? You know, just ninth grade in high school, I've been running from the cops. You know what I mean? There's probably cats that have been like, "Fool, I've been running from the cops since I was 5 years old." You know what I mean? Someone's always gonna top your story, but I can just tell my story, dog. You know what I mean?
There you go, brother.
But hey, bro, that's what's up, dog. That's fucking dope. We on the same wavelength, dog. Is that crazy, dog?
That's dope, bro.
Is that crazy the way the world? I mean, like, so you haven't done this?
Like I wasn't even gonna pull them out. Like I was just waiting for the topic to go to like psychedelics and shit. And I was just like, yo, I got some today. And I was like, I saw him pull it. I was like, oh man. And I thought about it like, damn, that's fire.
That's the homie right there, dog. He's all about like people's mental state being good, dog. You know what I mean? You know, like
That's what it's all
like
about.
you know, I fucking you know, he gave the shit to me for free, dog. I just gave him some gas money, dog. You know?
That's love, right?
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? He's family, dog. You know what I mean? I didn't pay for this shit, bro. I gave the homie some gas money, dog, you know, and he came and dropped me off these goods right here. You know, but I mean, I've known him since he was a fucking kid, dog. You know what I mean? Good cat, dog. You know what I mean? He's a badass fucking hip hop artist as well. I'll put you onto his music, the homie OGDL. You know what I mean? Peep that fool out. Yeah. But he's all about the spiritual side of this, you know. But anyways, flower power, yes, sir. Doesn't linger like bud. With the microdosing, doesn't linger like bud. I think they're out of your system within a week. I'm not really tripping on fucking it.
Like on the system. I just want to know what like 1 does, 2 does. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to trip. I just want to open doors.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel like you're like people that work like at YouTube and Google and all those companies like Apple, they be taking those shits too. Like I've been reading about that shit that they take just to like open up their minds and you know get creative while they do their work.
Yeah. I mean, shit. We're gonna find out. You know what? We should
That's what it's all about, you know, going back to your roots, you know, with the medicine too, you know.
That's the roots.
That's the roots.
That's
bro.
the roots. What a trip.
You know?
I wasn't even thinking about it. But this podcast is about the roots.
Going back to your roots. Damn. There you go.
I mean, we're not having some fucking like, whoa, bro, you know what I mean? Fucking A, you know what I mean? But we're on some real shit. The roots in a capsule. 2020, baby.
It's in a capsule.
The roots in a capsule right there. This is 2020, homie. Show me yours right there, bro. Yours are fucking way bigger, bro. Look at them. Put them up a little closer. The camera. Look at this. His are fucking like fat caps. I got the little skinny homies. Shrooms, baby. Yeah.
Did you ever
I mean, I want to help my mental. I always try to improve my mental state, though. Because, you know, I suffer from PTSD. I suffer from anxiety. I suffer from
what helped you with the PTSD? Was it like shrooms or just weed or
to be 100% with you?
Do you still experienced it every now and then and shit?
Nah, I'm pretty good. You know what I mean? I got a grip on it. When the first time I got out the pen, last time I got out the pen, I struggled with living a normal life, bro. I struggled with being responsible. I struggled with the pressures of paying bills and holding a job, not running the streets, which is my comfort zone.
Being a regular civilian citizen or whatever.
Yeah, bro. That shit gave me all kinds of shit in my head, bro. I don't even want to talk about that because then you guys are gonna be like, you fucking out your goddamn mind, fool. What up, Shooter? I got you, my G. My boy Shooter right there, dog. A fucking Hoodstock's legend right there. Shit, legend before he even touched this motherfucking surface right here. Yeah, so here we are. Yeah, dog. You know what we should do, dog? We should take like 10 of these, bro.
That's all right. Like I want to know.
We
Like,
should
I want to take 3 of them.
right now.
Like I don't know what it's gonna do. Like, can I drive back and shit? You know.
I mean, bro, you can stay. This is my house, dog. We're in, bro. Like my kids are here, bro.
I'm down to take one.
Take one, bro. Let's see what it does to you, dog.
No, I was gonna take one in the fucking car too.
I'll be the designated driver, dog. How about that?
All right.
And I won't take one.
Doing this Hoodstocks exclusive.
Exclusive. Homie's gonna take some fucking shrooms right now.
My first time taking a little microdose shroom capsule.
I mean, it should be good, dog. You should be good. You're not gonna take it down with some water? Oh no, you just raw dog that shit.
If I drink too much water, I'm gonna have to pee in. Like, yeah, like I don't want to.
We take pee breaks right here, dog.
Right, cool.
All the time, bro.
Let me drink some water.
Yeah, no, and you got water right there too, bro. Yeah, I mean, so you're good on water, G. But yeah, pee breaks are all good right here, bro. We pee all day right here, dog. So that doesn't make you trip. I took an 8th last time, and I had a bad trip. But with LSD, I had a good experience. Well, shout out to Frankie, man. What up, Frankie?
Yo, there can never be
Lucky
bad trips.
Scared. Oh, fucking Mr. Frank Forever 40. You're a dick. Let me make some spaghetti with them, babe. It's my girl right there. She crazy. Shroom, dude. He said raw dog. What up, Frank? I'll see you. Hey, back to homie Frankie Forever 40. Lucky Scared. You know what, bro? I'll answer that question. I'm not scared, bro, but concerned a little bit. Not concerned. I just want to take it at the right time and not right now, bro.
Exactly.
I mean,
like me personally, but I tell everyone because they're like, yo, like what? A lot of people ask me like, oh, first time people taking shrooms, I'm like, just do it alone and shit, you know.
that's what I want. Check it out, bro. You hear my kids in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just gonna like fuck with your trip. You're gonna be hearing your kids.
It's gonna fuck with me,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So,
you know, so I'm most definitely, the kids are gonna be bye-bye. And I'm gonna pop a few of these, dog, when I do, bro. I mean, like, I'm not scared, bro, because if I was scared, I wouldn't have not got these. This is upon request, so there's nothing scared about it, my G. You know what I mean? But I'm not too hard to be like, hey, you know what? You know, like shit.
I feel that, bro.
No pressure. You put a little pressure on me, bro, to be honest. Because I'm kind of like rambling on about this shit, bro. I feel a little pressure, fucking Frank, fucking asshole.
Like the only way to settle is just flip a coin.
Yeah, shout out to fucking Fighting Demons. Homie said they are much better alone, you know what I mean? Put them in a sandwich, Jennifer Jackson. I love Jennifer Jackson. Smiley, just fucking do it, bro. Oh, these motherfuckers are on the bumper, homie. Hey, take them back with the corona. Oh, man, I love you motherfuckers, man. All 90 of you motherfuckers sitting with us right here, dog. You guys are dope as fuck, you know what I mean? You butthole going to hurt. What the fuck? Fucking Lewis, what the fuck you talking about? DMT and shrooms at once. That would be crazy. You know what? I want to do the DMT. But they say that DMT will come to you when it's your time.
Any psychedelics? Like, I can't find like how I tell everybody. Like I can't find shrooms. I can't find acid. Acid finds me. Shrooms find me. Any psychedelics, you know, you don't go looking for it. You just come see, bro. Like,
bro, check it out. And look at the way you look, homie. If I'm a dude that has drugs, and I won't even call it drugs, I'll just call it fucking medicine, yeah. Bro. This isn't even drugs. This is medicine. If I have medicine and I'm passing by you on the street, bro, I'm coming to you, homie. Why? Because it looks like you fuck with the medicine, homie. You know what I mean?
Medicine. Yeah,
oh, boy, does he not look like he fuck with the medicine? Jojo said, not with babies in your house. Nah, not with babies in my house, dog.
I have dogs, and I don't like tripping out with my dogs because I have one dog now, one died, but like every time they come up to me, like I have to like touch them, and I'm all sweating. Like I feel like I pass it on to them, then they start tripping out. So like that's why I like do it alone, bro. Like,
is that on the shrooms?
On shrooms or acid, any psychedelic.
Yeah,
it's like I do it, you know, but I'd rather just do it alone.
What does psychedelics do to you, bro?
They just open up my mind, really, and help me heal. Sometimes I heal my own traumas, my own pains that I recognize, that I know. Sometimes it's traumas that I don't even know, like where is this from? But then, it's probably like my mom's pain, my dad's pain passed down to me, you know, my uncle's pain passed down to me. So it's just inner work healing that psychedelics do to me. And yeah,
they fix the insides.
I always say they saved my life, you know. So like, I'm always gonna like be an advocate for psychedelics.
I mean, they're coming, bro.
They're coming.
They're
and
coming.
That's what it's all about, you know, like my hashtag, like make America indigenous again. That's indigenous shit, you know. They come from our lands out in Mexico and shit, you know. Maria Sabina, you know.
Who is that?
Maria Sabina was like she was like a elder indigenous woman out in Mexico, you know, like in Oaxaca, I think. And yeah, she basically introduced shrooms to like Walt Disney, the Beatles, everybody in that era, you know. So like yeah, she introduced a lot of people to shrooms. So a lot of people started going to Oaxaca to get shrooms. You know, by the end, she regretted it, you know, because like people were just coming for the money, you know. It wasn't for the healing no more.
It wasn't for the healing no more. They're just coming to make money off that shit.
The whole hippie wave started, you know. It's just everywhere. But in a way, it's like yeah. Yeah, so shout out to Maria Sabina. You know, you've probably seen photos of her. She's like an old elder lady. There's a famous photo of her. She's smoking a joint.
Real shit.
That's Maria Sabina.
I need that picture, bro. Need that shit hanging up in this motherfucker, dog.
It's a dope ass room.
You like this room?
Yeah, I've been hooked on Tiger King. Shout out to everybody that's been watching Tiger King. He has a tiger right there, the lion right there. You know.
Bro, what the fuck is up with Tiger King? Let's talk about it. Who has watched Tiger King on Netflix?
Fucking Carol Baskin did it.
Hey, bro, all bullshit aside, bro. Like, I don't need to meet her personal, bro. I can catch her vibe off this Netflix channel, and she is pure evil, bro. She killed her husband, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. What do you think about that? What kind of vibe do you catch from her? Who's watched Tiger King right here? Be on some real shit.
All of them. Yeah, I feel like she did, bro. Like, come on, who would disappear like that? You know, just like go to Costa Rica and like for them not to find him already in Costa Rica, like got fed to the tigers.
And then that fucking exotic Joe got 22 years in the feds, bro. Like, I mean, he was just tweaked out talking shit. I get it, bro. He was tweaked out talking shit, fool. The fucking Tiger King, man, was the fucking. That was he a trip, bro?
It was a trip. He was a trip. I wonder, like, you like seeing him how you just said like, oh, like not even meeting her, like you could see it through the screen, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I got that vibe from him too. That he was probably cool with the animals, you know, but then he was probably like also an asshole to the animals too. So I got weird vibes, and that's the only way I could judge someone, like how they treat their animals and shit, you know. And when I saw that, like he probably killed all those tigers in the back and buried them. Like, come on, man. But I guess he had to do what he had to do. But she probably killed her husband.
Yeah, that dude. I believe that Joe Exotic was. I believe when he initially got into the business, or the into tigers, bro, big cats. You know what I mean? I believe that he righteously loved the cats. I mean, he was pro cats, you know what I mean? But I think as he grew into the business,
the money came.
The cats were no longer the main attraction. It was him, bro. You know what I mean?
Impressing everybody and like
I mean, this is a gun fucking towing, dyed mullet having, dick sucking motherfucker, dude. This dude is getting married with two dudes in fucking, where they in Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
I mean,
shout out to everybody in Oklahoma.
I mean, is he the only gay dude in Oklahoma, bro? Because I feel like in Oklahoma, dog, if you're gay or if you get caught with a dick in your mouth, bro, they're gonna hang yourself. You get that KKK are gonna pop out of nowhere, bro, and hang you, bro.
I feel that like in those states and shit. But that's crazy shit, bro. I was like watching some other shit that they didn't show on the video, and like he was like married to some other dude and like before that, but they didn't show it. And I guess that dude like fucking killed someone, went to jail. And then a couple months later, he found his other dude. And like, yeah, crazy shit.
Dude, he's doing 22 years in the feds right now, bro. I bet right now he's got a dick in his ass, a dick in his mouth, and maybe a dick in his ear, dog. Like he is the fucking.
I don't know if it's true, but I saw it like on my feed that fool got the coronavirus. I don't know if it's true, but I saw it like that got the COVID-19.
I mean, the internet is undefeated, bro. Straight up, bro.
The internet's savage, bro.
Yeah, I mean, once internet gets a hold of you, my G, you know what I mean?
It's over.
The internet, like, bro, they are fucking ruthless, dog. Well, check it out. Let's talk about the internet, dog. How does everybody watching right now? How do you guys feel about that shit that happened? I believe it was out there in Hyde Park, maybe West LA, I think. When the cops came and they broke up that party, that birthday party. Did you see that video, bro? It was a bunch of.
It was like in the hood.
It was in the hood. It was a bunch of brothers and sisters. I mean, you know, and they were just like.
Yeah, like I see, they stopped it because there was too many people at a birthday party, right?
It was a ton of people, bro.
So imagine that, like, you know, we're not even in martial law yet, and people are already just getting mad, like, you know, like just like because they can't gather, you know.
Yeah.
And I saw the video, and like, you know, she wasn't backing down to the cops, you know. So like,
I mean, there was a bunch of them. Fuck the police.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Whoa. I mean,
but imagine like it's already getting to that level right now. Like, what makes you think martial law is not around the corner? Because it's like, all right, like the cops could have used that. Like, look, there's all these people gathering here. Like, what can we do?
It's
bring in the guards.
Martial law is around the corner, dog, and it's around the corner, bro, because this thing, we haven't hit the full wave yet of the COVID-19, and
Like,
in order,
like meaning a lot of people haven't died yet, or
I don't think we've hit our peak yet, dog. I mean, according to
still the beginning,
the news outlets, you know what I mean, and they're calling it waves, dog. You know what I mean, and according to what's up, bro? What up, Rob? I see you, G. According to the news outlets, bro. Yeah, we haven't hit the peak in regards to this fucking pandemic, you know what I mean? And I believe that martial law is around the corner because that's the only way they're going to be able to keep people fucking home. Now, when you go to fucking China, you know how they keep people home? They're keeping people home because in China has been criticized for years over this shit, but China has surveillance all over that country, bro.
I heard they had like fucking millions of fucking cameras, right? That's
millions of cameras, bro. Millions of cameras, you know what I mean?
And all that. They can scan your face type shit.
Yeah, like China is ahead of the fucking pack, bro. Like everything, all the citizens, everything they do is documented, even in regards to downloading an app. You have to have a special ID. You know what I mean? They have drones out there right now, bro. You could be patrolling the streets, bro. And so you can be walking the street, bro, and all of a sudden a drone is gonna pull up on your ass. A drone is gonna pull up on you and it's gonna say, "Hey, the fuck you doing? Get your punk ass home."
I saw they're doing that shit like in London too with the drones patrolling.
There's a lot of countries that have how do you say it? I guess have taken notes from China, Iran, I believe Israel. There's a lot of different countries, and I mean, this is all like, I mean, this is all shit that I've read. This is all shit that I've looked up. You know what I mean? I'm just relaying information that I've gathered together. So, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's 100% accurate is what I'm saying.
Like, why do you think it's only gonna like, well, supposedly it's only gonna affect like the elders, you know, but I've seen younger people dying too and shit, you know, but why do they keep pushing that though? Like why do you think they're saying that? Like, if it's getting everyone, you know, like it's getting young people too, why do they keep saying, oh, the elders?
I mean, we got to protect our elders, bro. You know what I mean? Their immune systems are weak. You know, bro, I said this on the other podcast that I did before this one, dog. I don't know if it was fucking COVID-19, bro, but last year I got sick, bro. It was the end of last year, bro. And I was sick.
Cough.
Yeah, bro. I was sick for fucking 2 months, bro.
And that cough wouldn't go away and shit.
I was taking the Z. They gave me the Z pack. The Z pack, my system said, man, fuck you, fool. You know what I mean? Like Z-Pack didn't do shit for bronchitis, bro.
Did you feel sick, but not sick, like a different type of sick?
I couldn't stop coughing, and and my lungs were tightened up. I was waking up in the middle of the night, gagging for air, bro. And you can hear the wheeze in my throat, bro. My shit was just fucking horrible, dog. You know what I mean? It was the worst cough I've ever had in my fucking life, dog. And I said, man, even when I was like, dude, I'm in this, I've been fucking coughing for like a month already. Like, we can go back on some of my podcasts, bro. When I did the podcast on the homie Straps, you know what I mean? If you watch that podcast, I'm coughing through that fucking thing. You know what I mean? You know, and that's what I couldn't shake that shit, dog, you know? But anyways, since this has happened, I was like, man, I wonder if that was like COVID-19. But they're basically saying like, no, it started in January. You know what I mean? That's
so crazy. Like, that was what, December you said? That podcast?
No, the podcast was in maybe October or something like that.
Yeah, a couple. But it's weird how like back in October you could cough normally. Oh, he's just sick. Like, no one would trip out. Now you can't even like at the fucking store, everyone just looks at you and shit, you know? Like,
yeah, bro, like, don't cough, just fart. Like, you can get away with a fart right now. That's what's crazy. Oh, shout out to Caleb Guzman with that fucking shooting that $10. Thanks for the wisdom. My G, thank you so much. Caleb, get at me at Lucky Sun Zoo on my Instagram. Let me at least send you some stickers, my G. Thank you, brother. So I have this fucking super chat and people can drop me ducats, dog. And no, yeah, huh?
Do you push a button?
Should I? Yeah, Caleb, good looking out, brother.
That's for you right there.
That's for you, brother. I mean, every time lately I've been doing these, I've been doing my podcasts and shit, and people have been dropping me ducats and shit. And I mean, that's to improve my setup. That's just to keep my shit moving. Hey, shout out to Blasto, the homie Will from Blasto. I'm wearing his hoodie and shit today. It's hot as fuck. I'm about to take it off, you know what I mean? But I wanted to rock it for the fucking, show love, you know. But for reals, I was fucked up, yo, for 2 weeks. Little Mark. Real shit, dog. Was that last year, dog? Little Mark, were you fucked up last year for 2 weeks?
Towards the end of the year, I saw some shit too that like people were getting sick towards the end of the year. Most likely that was probably the coronavirus right there, you know. Like, you know,
my homie Flox. I don't know if my homie Flox is on right now, but my homie Flox was fucking like a month ago. He was fucking sick for 2 weeks. And he was like, "Fool, I ain't never been this sick in my fucking life, bro." And then his chick got it and she was just as sick. Jojo, I see you, dog. Don't worry about dropping no money, man. But there's a thing called the super chat. It's somewhere on there, bro. If you hit the super, or there's a money sign. You see a money sign at the bottom of the thing? Show your support for Hoodstocks. There's a money sign at the bottom, and then you can drop some fucking money. But don't worry about that, Jojo. I love you. You my bro right there, and my boy Shooter. Do you know where is Iran? Do you know where? If you can fart, you had the mask on. I mean, yeah. I mean, you would rather have someone fart nowadays than cough, right?
Everyone gonna be looking at you like.
Yeah, like I want to smell a fart before I feel like I hear a cough and I'm inhaling their fucking bacteria.